Hello everyone, Fretchferno here, and I have my camera on and everything set up. We're getting into Pokemon Omega Ruby, and I gotta explain the system. So, I noticed that some of my subscriptions have favorite Pokemon. My favorite, by the way, is this. Lairon. For a long time, like decades maybe, I thought it was Lyron, but no, it's Lair, like Larry and angry, I guess. So the point of this series is that, now let me check my recording. Okay, it looks fine. So this series is going to be based on subscriptions of mine, whose favorite Pokemon are actually Gen 3 Pokemon. Tamahiro, there is a little different, that she has like a tie. She just likes cats. But I'm just gonna count that as one for Skitty. Believe it or not, I'm trying Roxanne without grass types and without water types. Just, without grass types. I think Ninkata I think might work well too. I forget when it learns Mud Slap, but it does learn Mud Slap by Watson. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this is a hardcore playthrough, not a hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm not gonna deposit any, and it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna catch the first Pokemon I can find in the route, because I don't like those rules. But if you look in the description, you'll find the rules of this playthrough. As you can see, my Torchic, for example, is not above the level cap of 14. So, it's challenging. What I'm trying to do is burn the Geodude, but that did not work out. But that's fine, I used my Oran Berry, one of a few. I'm not having a rule against using held items. I could maybe get this to work out if I burned the Geodude without using held items. Anyway, also no animations because it's just gonna be wait, what was I saying? I'm using held items, no over leveling, same number in a gym leader battle or other boss battle, only same number of Pokemon. Oh, what I was trying to say, no animations for this battle, because we'd be seeing echoed voice over and over again. So the nice thing about echoed voice, the more and more you use it, it gets stronger. It's like rollout. And I think the maximum is 200 base power. So with all that power, even especially with a critical hit, that Nose Pass was unable to withstand it. And yeah, that's Roxanne for you. I was kind of getting worried that these. By the way, yep, we're just doing gym leaders. We're just getting to the thick of it, kind of like a Nuzlocke video, but I'm not going to edit a ton. I know that if you look at professional Nuzlocke videos, channels of which I will get to soon, they will be included soon. They have like graphics added to the screen, like showing their team party members, and it looks colorful and all that. The name of the title of the Nuzlocke or the challenge. I'm not doing that. I'm not that dedicated to all this, and I'm not like a graphic designer or anything. So Combuskin over here is actually very strong. It's actually capable of beating this Makuhita into submission, even with missing. Also, do I have no animations on? Not the best idea, I guess. I mean, the whole battle's just spamming double kick, missing 3 times. Luckily, Makuhita is not too strong. Another rule of this challenge is no items in battle. No reaching into the bag and pulling out a potion, super potion, hyper potion, whatever. None of that. So yeah. The Skitty, I'm not going to include Skitty through the rest of this. And Breloom, when I get Breloom, like, so that's the odd ones out, by the way. His favorite is Breloom. So it gives me the excuse to use it in this. Although generally I have the requirement, the requirement that each inclusion into my teams here in this playthrough, they must have a video that has you know, a Pokemon in that video. There's one person who has just some plushes in theirs, although he might have gone into Scarlet and Violet or something. But anyway, here I am just trying to go for it, seeing what this Marshtomp is gonna do. And Bide, I guess, gives me an opportunity to Sand Attack. That way it won't deal so much damage. There's the animation for double kick. I think I checked the moves of this Marshtomp, and it only has ground type moves. So if you have a flying type, that would actually work just fine, I guess. I mean, you'd have to watch out for Bide, but beyond that, it's fine. Let me move my camera a bit. That should look fine. Yeah, you can see the mirror of my closet door. Oh, there goes Combuskin. As I said, not a Nuzlocke. That's no issue. Alright, time to wipe the floor with this thing. Kind of. Okay, finally, the Marshtomp is gone. Here's Slugma. Ooh, that's a nasty Ember. But I can go through it without fainting. I mean, I can faint, it's fine. Strange move. Strange choice of move. Okay. Strange again. It's not like I'm using physical moves. Okay, time to go back to the old move. You might have noticed if, like in the image I showed you there, that Tamahiro used to call herself just by her full name, I guess, Tamashi Hiroka. But lately she's changed that. I don't know how recently, but yeah, somewhat recently. She still does Pokemon videos, actually. Even though I thought she said that she doesn't want to do them anymore, but she calls herself a feral woman, and she goes into she's gone into like full playthrough, like 100% runs videos of those. And as for Jaden, she's made a few Pokemon videos. One of her first ones is a Pokemon video. Now, my favorite Pokemon is not actually Aron, it's actually Lairon. I think I mentioned it already, come to think of it. But yeah, here's Lairon. I got a plush of it. It's pretty cool. And it's a steel type, so it works out pretty well against the fairy type Ralts. I just figured I'd include that because Wally is so sad. He could have had a Curlia, maybe. I'm not sure if Ralts evolves soon enough. I don't know if I think the odd one's out. Oh, but yeah, Jaden made like a Pokemon video as one of her first videos of her animations. The odd one's out, I think, did like a drawing challenge or something of what some Pokemon, I guess, way back when, like one of his first videos maybe. Should have gone for double kick, because this thing's gonna go back to Magneton. And is this a one-hit KO? No, not quite. But I got some extra speed from that, which is good. That Magneton might actually outspeed me otherwise. Might. So there go the steel types. Just Voltorb remains. So, the Jaden Combusken does what it does best. Nicely enough, this Voltorb does not have static. If it did, then I'd probably be paralyzed by now. I forget what ability it has. Maybe soundproof. So using Skitty's echoed voice would not work out there. Alright, and part of Jaden's video was Pichal. That being, he said his favorite was Zangoose. So I'm going to be including Zangoose. I went around the western part of Hoenn, caught one, and it's a pretty good Pokemon. When it gets to a really high level, it learns X-Scissor and Revenge or something, and Swords Dance. However, another rule, by the way, that I'm including, I will not be using moves that increase the stats of Pokemon. No Swords Dance, no Dragon Dance, although I kind of considered doing it, but it's not always a good idea. What else? Numel are actually really dangerous for this Pokemon, for Aron, because they actually have Earth power, and they could just rock him. Oh, I forgot about Fur. Oh, hang on, let me just add that to the end of this. I have to... I'm actually editing my video while I'm doing this. If I can just reach it. Okay, well, it might be a little off-putting, like the synchronizing of this video is off, but you'll see that the Swablu is named after Fur. One of my newer subscriptions, actually. He mostly does Super Mario Odyssey videos, including hacks of the game, like challenging, you know, renditions of it. But he has like a bunch of Swablu and Altaria plushies, so I include him because of that. So that's that. Strong normal type works out pretty well sometimes.